வணக்கம் 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 மக்களே, இது உங்கள் பாசத்துக்குரிய மெட்ராஸ் மோட்டர் மண்டேன் or MadrasMotorHead. If you guys haven't checked me out on Instagram, I go by the name of Instagram/MadrasMotorHead. Alright guys, today we're going to be looking at 5 things that I love. I wanted to say like, but then I changed it to love about the Interceptor 650. Before we start, huge thanks to Russell, my buddy, for giving me his beautiful Interceptor 650. It's got a whole lot of modifications done on the bike. It sounds absolutely phenomenal. I'll be making a separate video on that once all of his customization is complete. But now, without further ado, let's get started. So the number one thing that I love about the Interceptor 650 is going to be this engine, the 650cc parallel twin engine. It's well refined, it's got minimal vibrations, it's peppy, it's a lot of fun. It has a lot of power from the word you say go, and I really love it. This is one reason why you would have never seen a Royal Enfield featured in my channel, because honestly I wasn't impressed with anything, but this bike is amazing. I just love it. So the first thing is going to be this bloody good engine. So the second thing that I love about this bike is going to be the power delivery. I'll tell you guys why. I'm relatively outside of the city, but I am indeed facing a bit of traffic. So because of the power delivery, it gives me the comfort to cruise if I want to on the highways at about 100 and 120, or if I want to stick to the first and second gears inside the city, it's forgiving. What I mean to say is that it got so much of usable power inside the city as well as on the highways. So that is something that impressed me a lot, and I'm really happy. And sometimes I even contemplate if I should take this bike only and ride it inside the city and not take it to the highways, because that is how much fun this bike is to even ride inside the city. So the power delivery is going to be number 2. So number 3 is going to be how nimble this bike is. Despite weighing about 200 plus kilos, if I get stuck in traffic, this exhaust is loud. So despite weighing 200 kilos, right, this bike is nimble. It's so fun to ride this bike. If I get stuck in traffic, it's easy for me to filter through traffic. So that is something that I or anybody would definitely look at when they're buying a bike, if they really want to take it for touring, because you're not going to just be riding it on the highways, you're also going to be taking it inside the city, right? So if it is not nimble, if it is not maneuverable inside traffic, then you will have a second thought. But this bike, despite weighing so much, it's so much fun to ride this bike. Oh, people crossing the road and they're laughing at it. It's not funny. So number 3 is going to be how maneuverable this bike is and how nimble it is. So number 4 is going to be stability. I'm not going to be speeding inside the city right now, but let me show you guys, or let me play a few clips for you guys. Stability is amazing all the way till 120. Right after that, I can see that the engine is getting strained. I can see a whole lot of vibrations on the handlebars, on the foot pegs, on my seat. But until 120, it's solid, guys. I have no problems whatsoever. It's just amazing. And I think the 120 is also a very good cruising speed to maintain in our roads. And anything about that is something that I wouldn't advise on any bike as such matter. For any bike for that matter. So yeah, the number 4 is going to be stability. Awesome bike to be ridden on the highways. Have a lot of fun. I don't know, guys. Number 4 is going to be stability.
So
So the last point is going to be VFM, which is value for money. So you get a well-refined 650cc parallel twin cylinder, you get a slipper clutch, you get this beautiful sounding exhaust, you've got ABS, you've got a pretty big tank, you've got also a whole bunch of customization that you can do, like as you can see in this bike. Still a little bit pending, I'll be making a separate video on that, but for now, ABS 650cc parallel twin cylinder, you get a slipper clutch, you get a beautiful sounding exhaust, really good tank, and all of this priced at 3 lakhs, which I feel is just amazing. Sometimes I think, why on earth shouldn't I pick up an Interceptor? Anyways guys, so that is going to be point number 5, which is value for money. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do hit the like button, do hit the share button, do hit the subscribe button, the bell icon right next to it. Keep the love and support going, and always remember, when life gives you problems, twist the damn throttle.